David, do you have any examples of people who started with IPA, broken or broke as you call it, and then had a lot of good success with the company?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many. One that comes to mind instantly is a young lady named Jenny Heafy, who is a part of our team, runs our Center of Excellence out in Phoenix, Arizona. And she started her career at IPA just as a rep and got out there and learned the business. Her background was in totally different arenas and areas. She had the dream of being a musician, singer and a musician, and then she worked in the hospitality industry out there in the Scottsdale, Arizona market for a long time. And then what brought her to IPA, I'm not totally sure on, but she was able to see it, and she was able to grasp what it was all about, and she was able to go do it. Now, if you ever meet Jenny, you'll understand the second you meet her that she's just a go-getter, and whether it's this or whether it would be being in the circus, Jenny's going to be at her best all the time. So she was able to see the opportunity, grab a hold of it, and kind of block out all the distractions that can occur just with life, and was able to just see it for what it was and go after it and never look back. So she was able to grow and to excel and through the opportunity at each level in the organization, to where she was leading a small team and then a little bigger team and a little bigger team, and now she's one of our top leaders in the entire organization and still has plenty of room of growth. A dear friend of mine, Edwin Britt, who we met and worked through the great Zig Ziglar organization, which I know you're very familiar with, and Edwin has a great background in sports marketing and as an athlete personally, and for him to see this opportunity and be wise enough to see it is one thing, but to be strong enough and willful enough to do it is another. And he certainly has. Same situation. He saw it, put his arms around it, and has taken it to levels beyond and beyond and beyond what he ever thought he could do. What was the common denominators in those things? You say, well, why Jenny? Why Edwin? Why Dan? Why Russ? Why Jeff? Why Mark? Why Nick? Why Bruce? Why all these different people? Why Sandra? You know, why all these different people? It's because of one thing, in my opinion, humbled opinion, and that is the belief in the organization and the trust and integrity in the organization, that they knew whether they had a great day or a not so great day or a wonderful week or a not so wonderful week, that they had people in the organization that did not put themselves before them, that always put them before themselves. And so I think that's a real driving factor. When people are looking at this opportunity and they're trying to figure out, is this for real? Look around, ask around, and what you're going to find, I believe, is that you're going to find that there's such a belief and trust, not just in one individual in the organization, but every individual in the organization, our parent companies, our sister affiliated organizations that support all of us, that it allows them to grow and to excel.